What if I told you that rock bottom isn't rock bottom at all? That the moment that everything starts to fall apart in your life is actually what you call an initiation. And it's not into suffering, but it is into your own power. This is what we call the underworld. Okay, this is a place where life stops letting you hide. It is where the illusions, the identities, the structures that you once relied on start to crumble. They start pulling you into the depths of your own becoming. And it doesn't actually wait for permission. Okay, it doesn't care if you're ready at all. Okay, at first it's gonna feel like a punishment, but it's actually not a punishment. It's a doorway, and I want to show you how it works. First, it's going to strip you bare. Okay, the self that you knew, say goodbye, bye bye. The life that you built, oh, where is it? It no longer fits. And maybe it's a breakup, a divorce, a career collapse, the death of a loved one, a spiritual awakening that shakes your foundation. Suddenly, the version of yourself you spent years constructing no longer makes sense. And all that you're left with are questions that you cannot ignore. Who am I without all of this? And this is where the void comes in. The stillness, the numbness, what many of you call the dark night of the soul, where nothing is going to excite you. The things that you once were lit up by, they're gone. There's this like emptiness that you feel inside of you. And this is life pressing pause, not to punish you, but to force you to stop running and to be able to sit in the unknown, in that silence where something is wanting to emerge through you. And so this is where your shadows are going to start to speak. The wounds, the fear, the self-sabotage, everything that you've buried now is going to be in front of you, demanding for you to see it. And for the first time, you're going to realize that this isn't about fixing yourself. This is about reclaiming the parts of you that you abandoned a long time ago. And if you don't listen, your body will force you to fatigue, illness, burnout. See, because the body holds the truth. And when we try to avoid that truth, when we resist the underworld, it is going to find another way to get our attention. And through it all, solitude. Solitude will become your best friend, or a place you feel stuck in, you don't like, but it is the place that is going to forge you. People are going to start to drift away. Old friendships that are misaligned, they're going to be gone. You're going to look around and you're going to realize that you're walking this path alone. You know, the people maybe that you once connected with, not the same. And you might even feel this deep sense of loneliness. But this loneliness isn't rejection. And that's what I need you to really feel into. Because what if this is a space? What if life is clearing up all of the noise so that you can finally hear your own truth? Because in a world that wants to keep you constantly drowned in noise, this is where the underworld steps in. And it isn't here to break you. It's here to break you open to yourself. So I want you to just know that if you're in the depths of this right now, I want you to ask yourself, what is this breaking opening within me? Because what may feel like destruction to you right now is actually creation in disguise. You are being forged through the fire. And so if you're ready to go deeper into this journey, stick around because we're only scratching the surface and I will be talking more in depth about this topic. So if you resonated with this content, leave me a comment below, transformation, or if you want to get a little more deep with it, share with me your own personal journey. If you already have descent into the underworld, and you can go into the underworld many times throughout your life, if you're in it right now, and just share. It's always good to see and for us to share with one another so that we can walk each other home.